Ooh, I look just a little tired. Sheesh. But I just really wanted to. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is like my first time using my car ring light to film. So let's see how this goes. I just wanted to talk a little bit about growing and how uncomfortable it is sometimes. Like I didn't know that these changes were going to happen. I didn't know like my mind would have switched how it has, and I just, didn't know how this would feel really. Like, we pray for a lot of things, but a lot of things that we don't pray for is like the mindset. We don't, pray to make sure that we're still thinking intentionally and we still have a great spirit about us. Like, we're not praying about those things. We're praying about the things that we want, that we feel like we deserve, and that we feel that we can uphold with, the responsibility and things like that. Sometimes we're not ready yet because our mindset is not ready yet. So like now I'm going to, begin to pray to make sure I have the mindset to maintain these things, because we're not praying for financial literacy. We're not praying for self-sufficiency. We're not praying for saving tips, saving oh my gosh, I can't even figure out the word. But what I'm saying is that, what is it? Not habits, but we should be praying for, like, those healthy habits. But I was gonna say hactics or something like that. But with hacks, when you hack stuff, it's like you're cheating the system, and you want to make sure that you're understanding it thoroughly and that you have the proper education to be able to sustain yourself in the season, or sustain yourself to be able to, in the season, of course, but and also to be able to grow. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a conversation with my friend the other day, and we were talking about like, I was telling this person, like, I know I'm not ready for some of the stuff that I want right now, and that's okay. And they were trying to convince me, like, no, yeah, you are ready, all of this stuff, but up here, I know my mindset is not there. But it's also for me to check myself to make sure that my mindset is ready ready and available to take upon this new task, right? A lot of the times we ask for something, and it's not necessarily that we don't want it or that we don't want it enough, all of this stuff that people could say, but it's legit. We ask for something that we find out that we don't necessarily want. Like, it's always good to try out something, and I always encourage people to try out everything that they want to do. Whatever you want to do, try it out to see if you really like it, because even for someone who wants to I don't know, like, people, honestly, you can use this for any aspect. If you want to build houses and homes and stuff like that, and then you make that a thing throughout the whole process, apprenticeships, right? All of these different things that you can go for when you're seeking on the job, physical, hands-on, visual learning, you find out, I want something a little bit closer, right? I want something a little, like, that's when you're able to really tap into and specify the goal that you really want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're able to be like, this ain't for me. I want something a little bit closer. Or you're able to say, this ain't for me. I'm going into this field. You find another field to get into. The same thing, with for me, it's music. I can use myself as an example, right? I thought I wanted to be a recording artist, but then I find out, no, I'm actually better freestyling. Like, I love freestyling, especially on a Friday throughout all the stress from the work week. I'm able to talk my shit on Freestyle Friday. And, I'm able to hear different beats and just like feel the vibe. If I'm sure I could write a song, but like, I don't really want to stay too much in that, because I don't know. It's probably, like, honestly, it's probably a commitment issue. I don't know. Probably so many issues to unpack, to uncover. But I really just find myself that I really enjoy live music, and I want to be a part a part. And I want to be a part of a band that plays like music to fill the vibes and stuff like that. It's something that I can try out, right? I want to be able to try these things so I can say at least I didn't like it. And, ooh, okay. So I can say, okay, I didn't like it. Let me get a little closer. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at. I thought I wanted to be a recording artist. I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like that. Let me get a little bit closer. So now I'm like seeking a band and stuff like that. I think number one, I would have to find someone who does guitar, like acoustic guitar or piano. But I think acoustic guitar is a great start. But yeah, y'all, look, whatever y'all want to do, go for it. Whatever you want to do, please go for it. Please make phone calls to people that you maybe look up to and stuff like that, and ask them if they have a piece of advice. Specify what exactly you're trying to look into. Don't be asking people how much they make and stuff like that. Of course, that's personal information. Ask them like what it took to get here. What do you think is the first steps? All of that stuff. Ask those things that like where you're really going to get the information, the meat, the everything that you need to be able to succeed and do what you need to do. People are looking at me now, but yeah, I just really hope. Okay, here we go. Technical difficulties. But yeah, I just really hope that you all are able to find and dig a little bit deeper into your purpose and your meaning in life and your talents and your gifts, and be able to begin to create goals that will help you in that direction. Honestly, life is so sad. I'm gonna say it. Life is so sad and depressing when you do not have goals, or you have goals but you don't know what level to be able to go to reach those, right? You don't know which way to turn all of these, different aspects of being able to check off a goal. And I'm speaking, of course, from personal experience. This will always be personal experience, or things that it will always be personal experience, whether it's like education, which would still be personal experience because it's something that I have done, right? I'm never giving out any information that I really don't know about. Like, if I don't know, I will not speak on it because I don't know. I cannot create a whole video talking about something I don't know. Look, I don't do this. I do it for fun. I do it because it's fun, but I don't do this for fun. Like, I'm spreading this knowledge, this growth, this wealth, this learning, this everything with people that actually want to be able to build up themselves and, do better and stuff like that. But yeah, I just really encourage y'all to do whatever y'all want to do. And when I'm saying whatever y'all want to do, I just really hope. And when I'm saying whatever y'all want to do, I just really hope that it's something that work toward the bigger picture of happiness, of growth, of success, of life, not only for you, but for the whole world around you, for the people that you wish that you had when you were younger, for, different people in positions that you have been in before and you would just like to help the road a little bit, pave the road a little more smoother for. Let me be more intentional with my words, but yeah, y'all, I just wanted to come on and speak about that. And it's gonna take, some time for you to figure out, but as long as you're figuring it out, just know that you are working towards something. And don't let nobody ever make you feel like your growth is not good enough, because look, you're the only one that should be measuring your own growth. You are the only one that knows your ins and outs, your inner workings, right? Your demons, all of these things that you face. But also with that, you have to know that you got to keep pushing. You have to keep working toward your goals, your things that you want to do. If there's something that you know that you need to do, no, I didn't freeze. Do it. If there's something that you know that you need to do, and you probably just thought of it just now, you need to do it. All right, this is your sign that you need to just go for it, do what you have to do, and get through it. whether that means finally, breaking out of your shell, whether that means finally applying for a job, whether that means finally posting something that you really want to post, whatever that means to you, do it. You're going to feel so much better when you do it. And hopefully, I really pray that you have people around you that also want to see you doing well. And if you don't, that's okay. I feel like that may just make the road a little bit more easier. But that's just me. That's just me. But honestly, somebody said it. Look, I don't know who said it, but somebody said, if you don't have haters, then you ain't doing nothing right. Like, or they were saying, like, if you have haters, then you're doing something right. I guess. I don't know. Look, I'd rather not have haters. I'd really rather not. I'm going to just leave that at that. Yeah, because I just really hope that people would care enough about themselves to not wish me any bad. Like, that's all I have to say. But yeah, y'all, really continue to do amazing things. Continue to be your great authentic self. All right, bye y'all.